Hi, this is Tuhan Aditya from LightHaven. Today we are going to be looking at a slightly more advanced 6 count single stick combination. So we are going to start from this forehand loading position, and we are going to go through two variations of angle 1, which is my broken as well as my fluid, ending up on this backhand position. Now I don't want to load up high over here for this combination. I want to load up either on my elbow, around about my elbow, or by my hip. I prefer this elbow load over here. So again we go 1, 2. From here itself I'm going to drop it down as a Witiks, and then I'm going to slash up. That's 4. So again 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is a slash right back down again. Okay, so let's just do this a little bit. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try and not hit any more plants. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now before we do the last count, let's just talk about the angles and what we're attacking right now. We are going angle 1 to the head or the clavicle, angle 1 to the head or the clavicle. This Witiks can be to the hand. And from here I am coming up with this angle 4 to the chin or the head, or it can even be to the groin, but I prefer the head over here. Then I come right back down with this angle 10 or this vertical slash again to the head. Okay, so even the reverse diagonal, I am not thinking of it as a diagonal, I am thinking of it literally as 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. That's kind of what the cool thing about this drill is, that you are getting to explore angles that you may not normally use, and you're getting to put them into places that you may not normally put them, and there's a lot of coordination work involved. So again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now for 6, because I want to end up where I was, I'm going to have, you can do an angle 2. However, I prefer to do a horizontal high attack because I find it's easier to control and come back to the angle 1, and it has a less of kind of a gap than a diagonal. So for once I'm going to go horizontal and not diagonal. So again we go 1, 2, hit the hand, 4, 5, horizontal, and I can come right back to starting position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just look at it once from the side. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the other side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take a quick pause in the video to tell you a little bit about the exclusive content that we offer on our YouTube memberships as well as on our Patreon page. On both these pages we offer extended exclusive versions of the videos that go out on YouTube for everybody else, but on Patreon we offer 3 separate series that happen only on Patreon. There's the drill of the week, where I take double stick, single stick, double knife, single knife, stick and knife and empty hands, and I give you a series of drills that you can spend the whole week practicing. There's something called a 2 horns training thoughts, where I essentially tell you about how I approach fighting, training, teaching students for fighting, just how I approach training in the martial arts in general. And the last is a slightly newer series called Ancient Arts, Modern Warriors, where we essentially geek out on the martial arts together. We're talking about the evolution of the martial arts, the different traditions, how they're connected to each other. Just a longer format video where we can talk about the martial arts that we love so much. So if you'd like to know more about any of these things, please do check out the links in the description down below. Now back to the video. Now important things in everything that we're doing over here is edge alignment. For the slashes I need my edge to be aligned properly, obviously. For the Witiks I want to be slapping with the side, okay, or the tip or even the false edge, but I'm not thinking of cutting with the Witiks because it's going to put my wrist in a weird position. Thinking of slapping, that's how it makes sense to me at least. And then for the 4, make sure that now you align your edge as opposed to hitting with the side or something like that. Align the edge as I'm cutting up, align the edge as I'm cutting down, align the edge as I'm cutting across. The next thing is loading positions. These are really important. My first 2 attacks are from my shoulder load. My third attack is from this kind of modified medium load, and I bring the weapon back and right back up. Now from here you can think that this is a high load. However, I like to think of the end of this as just the beginning of the next one, and you can go to the shoulder over here, or you can go directly across with that horizontal. That's really up to you. But we want to pay attention to these 2 things. Where am I loading and where is my edge? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you learned from what you saw, please do like and share this video. If you have any questions, any comments, leave that in the comments down below. Please do subscribe to the channel. All of these things really do help out the school and the channel a lot. A huge thank you for everybody on our YouTube memberships and everybody on our Patreon page. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys would like to know more about the exclusive content that we offer on either of these pages, check out the links in the description down below. Lastly, thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.